Okay, we get asked all the time why the water affects my tankless water heater so much, or any of the fixtures, and I want to show you the inside of a Navian tankless water heater, the heat exchanger specifically. So what I want you to kind of look at is the corrosion that's built up on the inside. The outside of this thing doesn't really look bad, but the inside's getting beat up for what, 2, 3, 4 grains of hardness in the water, which isn't a lot. So if we're not maintaining these on a regular basis and taking care of them, this is going to happen to yours too. The other thing I want to point out is that you should have an expansion tank installed whenever you have one of these. Take the cover off right here. So that's the top of a heat exchanger. All right, all this white stuff you see, it's all corrosion, and that's where it's leaking from on this one. It's just overheating and leaking out everywhere. So the grains per gallon hardness is what's going to cause this type of buildup in here. It's going to cause pinhole leaks in these fin tubes, and these are very thin, so water has to go through that. This would be where the flame would be, heating up the water as it passes through these tubes, but those tubes are also very thin. So when water heats up, the volume expands. So without a thermal expansion tank, that volume, that expansion, that added pressure is going to be absorbed by this heat exchanger, and those little thin walls that you have will start to bend and bow. So there's going to be a lot of play and a lot of flex in those. That's going to get you to end of life a lot faster. So expansion tank is needed. Water test is definitely needed, because in the manual it's going to tell you based on your water results is how you're supposed to maintenance this thing. So yeah, you might be able to find someone that's cheaper, but cheap gets cheap, which means you're going to call me later to fix it. So just let me put it in right the first time, and you won't have any of these issues moving forward.